Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode on the SCUM Sandbox Survival Series. So, previous episode, we got some really cool stuff done. We got ourselves a little base, this little house in front of me. We've got a flag, we've got barricades, we've got storage, and we've also got a power bank, believe it or not. We've also got a cruiser to my left here. It's got a little bit of fuel in it, but it's not got enough in it. What I'm planning to do today is I'm planning to go from Bravo 1 into Bravo 0, specifically to the scrapyard, so we can get some extra guff for this thing right here. Now, on the way there, we will be stopping off to try and find vehicles to refuel from. We're going to be siphoning fuel from them using the small gasoline canister. So hopefully we can get some parts for this. And the other thing as well, if we can try and find a vehicle that's 4 wheels instead of 2 wheels, that would be really beneficial, because even though 2 wheels is really cool, 4 wheels is much better because we can have a larger storage capacity and we can move things around. We could probably move the whole contents of the base to a completely different location. Look at the speed I'm going at. Oh my god. Okay, now we need to cut down to the right here. Good thing this is at 100% durability. Like, every panel on this thing's 100% durability. Otherwise I'd be grinding to a very abrupt halt. See, I'm a much better motorcyclist than I am a driver, but I'm still one of the best drivers in SCUM. You know what I mean? Look at that. Throwing the back end out, just throwing it right in. So we're just going to cut across this field because there's no point. Whoa, following the road. Maybe I should follow the road. Maybe I should follow the road. Anyway, we're going to bypass the hospital. We're not going to stop at the hospital. What we will do, though, is if there is a vehicle sitting there, we'll check the contents of it. We'll check to see if there's any fuel in its gasoline canister, or its gas tank, really. And then we'll move on. We'll siphon from them. That's what I really want to use this gasoline canister in my back pocket for. Is that a wolfsWagon? No, it's nothing. There's nothing there. That's fine. I'm really happy I managed to find this thing in the previous episode. In fact, it was even at the start that we actually found this. I was just wandering about looking for tools and stuff like that to try and complete the rest of the fortifications, and I found this bike. Woohoo! Oh! That's exactly what I'm looking for. Now, does that have a front? Okay. So what we are going to do is we're going to drain the fuel from this, but what we are going to do is when we get to the... Oh, this only needs 2 wheels. We need a car jack and 2 wheels. I think we should have enough, but I'm going to fill this up. So what we're going to do is we're going to fill this from container. We should get a small portion. What we'll do is when the time comes for us to try and get the 2 wheels, what I'll have to do is I'll have to find a hiking backpack so I can get at least 2 wheels in that backpack. I've only got an assault backpack right now, but this would be very ideal right now for me, because as you can see, storage on this thing's absolutely humongous, and the storage on this thing is absolutely minuscule. So, right. I wonder if we could fit 2 tires into our assault backpack. I wonder if that's possible, because I know these. Oh, we might be able to fit one in here and one in here, but we'd have to ditch the small gasoline canister, which would be a bit of a... I didn't want to do that. I want to drive it. I don't want to push it. Drive. Right. And the good thing is, when it's doing that, you don't actually turn the engine on when you're reversing it like that from a standstill, so you don't use any fuel. So what we're looking for right now is another bridge across. Hopefully we're about to reach it, I think. Down here. I mean, this is a little bit further. There was a bridge right there, but this will take us directly to a gas station as well. So we'll go hit up that gas station as well and fill up the cruiser a little bit, because I don't have any money. I do have physical money on me, but I don't have bank money on me. and you need to use the bank card in order to fuel your vehicles, essentially. You can't use physical notes. They don't accept physical notes, it has to be from your bank. This thing's hauling ass though, which is good. I don't think it's using a great deal of fuel. We go this way, curve up the way. And the gasoline, or the gas station or petrol station should be on our right. Another vehicle we can sap the fuel from. He's a glass cannon. Wait for him. Trainor's axe coming in clutch. Oh, there's a lot of fuel in that. A lot of fuel in that. Oh! NPCs! Got her. If there's one, there'll be two, but we just need to drain the fuel from this. What the hell was that all about? Wacky waving inflatable tomb ban? Oh my god. Fill this up. We're getting a fair amount of fuel off of just draining these things. I really want to search that, but at the same time I really don't. I really don't want to. I really want to go get some... I need to get the Laika. In fact, do we get a wolfsWagon or a Laika? I like the Laikas a lot more. They look cooler. I think I'm going to go back for the Laika. I'm not going to use the wolfsWagon. Right. Before we jet past the brick factory, I'm just going to check it quickly, because there might be a vehicle just kind of stashed here. There. There's usually one hanging about in these... Aha! And it's got a tiny amount of fuel in it. Tiny amount of fuel in it. Let's drain the fuel out of that. This is a tactic that you can use on a multiplayer server, by the way. If you've got a vehicle that's just barely running, you can do this. This is a very... It's not the best thing to do, but it's still something you can do. What you should do is you should really just get lots of money and then fill it from a petrol station. But you can do what I'm doing and siphoning from wrecks and stuff like that. I wish you could siphon from like wrecks like these and stuff like that. They should have like a smidgen of fuel left in them. But you would need to use a hose or something like that, or some sort of prerequisite, including the gasoline canister. That's something I'd really like to see them doing with 1.0 and beyond, obviously. Right. The scrapyard is just over beyond. I actually missed that massive log. Did you see that? I gapped it. That was so cool. I also don't know what kind of NPCs are going to be in the scrapyard. I'm guessing it's a medium threat zone. If it's a medium threat zone, it will be level 3s that we'll be facing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go all the way over here and go right to the top, because what we're going to do is we're going to be coming in from the top left of this location. And there should be a road right here. Nice. Tidy. Ooh, understeer, understeer. So what we want to head for are those vehicles stacked up there. I need to get off this quickly before she kills me. Not before I kill you, madam. Not before I kill you. Okay, let me just explain this to a lot of new players that are probably watching this right now. You can search one lot of these cars and it will give you a massive bank of stuff back. But what you need to do after that is you can't search each individual one. You need to jump down like maybe 7th or 8th car down. Oh my god, I just sent her into that. So, let me show you. The puppets are also quite silly when it comes to this thing. Or these vehicles, they get stuck in them. So, as I said, I searched them all here. As you can see, I can't search any more here until like the 8th vehicle along, right? So that's just something to keep a note of. You will find compound bows, you'll find locks and all sorts of stuff in these vehicles, this range of vehicles, and those vehicles right there. All the way down there. But what I want to do is I want to search all of these vehicles over here. But before we do that, I want to search the tyres. We're going to look for a Laika tyre. That's what we need. One of them. I think that's what we need. That's a Rager wheel. That right there is a Rager wheel. Search, and what to do here is to look for the mounds. Look for mound, like, areas. So, like, right there, that one there, those two back there, that one over there, that one over there. Little mounds that you can see. Those are exactly what you need to look for. So, we need a 205, 215. What's the difference? Oh, I've totally forgotten what these actually are. Volkswagen. Cruiser. Oh, that's for the cruiser. Laika. So it is that one. So it's a 215 wheel that we need. 215. 115, 155, that's another Rager wheel, another Volkswagen wheel. Again, searching the mounds. 265. That's an RAS quad. That's a off-road Rager tyre. RIS, Cruiser, Rager. So far, we've only got one tyre. Off-road, that's for a bicycle, that one. That's quite self-explanatory. Volkswagen, Cruiser. We're looking for one specifically for the Laika. Volkswagen, Cruiser. It's looking like we need to go for the Volkswagen instead of the Laika. Because we're finding the Volkswagen wheels more than the Laika wheels. We can drive it with only 3 wheels on it. Don't be dismayed by that. You can indeed drive it with just 3 wheels. 215. We're looking for a 215. There's no 215 here. We may have to just settle on getting a wolfsWagon, because there's more Volkswagens here than there are anything else, and the Volkswagen is it's good, but I prefer the Laika because the Laika actually sounds a lot better as well. At the end of the day, it's just a preference. There's nothing overly better between the two. It's just preference at the end of the day. Okay, what we're gonna do is, what can I do? Oh, I could probably put the gasoline canister into my military tactical pants, and we'll put these 2 wheels into the one in my backpack and one in the cruiser. And then we'll go back and we'll go get ourselves a Volkswagen. And what we'll do is we'll take the fuel from the cruiser and we'll move it into the Volkswagen. So we've now got a 4-wheeled vehicle. Easy, right? And if you want to know where we are currently in Bravo 0. So ZAB row, which is the middle row. We're over here on the far right side. And this is the scrapyard. I just kind of bypassed that. Oopsie. Put that in. Oh, I can't do it. What about my... How much does this weigh? I don't know, but we need to do that. That's not so good. Is this... How big is this? So if I line this up a little bit... It's the same size as a tyre. Oh, I don't have the space for that. Right, tell you what. We'll do it the hard way. We'll do it the rather difficult way. What we'll do is we'll go back to that other Volkswagen back at the petrol station. And what we'll do is we'll go inside the petrol station and we'll see if we can try and find a bottle. We're going to have to fill it up through the hard way. We're going to have to fill it the hard way. The easy way is just using a gasoline canister. There might be a gasoline canister sitting there. But for the transfer the fuel quickly, you kind of need the canister. But if you want to do it the long way, you have to use a small container, a bottle, a canteen. I could possibly kill a puppet and make an improvised water collector or a water skin. I could probably do that. Might be worth doing that actually, because we don't. I mean, we do have a water bottle, which is 5 out of 5, but a water skin's 15 out of 15, which is the same as a canteen. So I might just do that actually. So what we'll do is the wolfsWagon that we got some fuel out of is inside here. We're not using that one. We're using the one down the road a little bit. So we're not going to get a Laika. We're going to get a wolfsWagon. Beep beep. All the puppets will unfortunately respawn, so we will have to get off of our vehicle and clear the area a little bit. Where did the wolfsWagon go? It was literally right here. Okay. Tell you what, we'll go to the other one then. That's kind of weird. The durability on that wolfsWagon wasn't that bad, but it seems to have despawned. Oh, we forgot to get something quite crucial, which was the car jack. Bollocks. Is this wolfsWagon still here? It is. Does it have a seat? It does have a seat. Right, we need to find a car jack. We need to find a car jack. Oh no. I should have thought about this. I should have stayed a little bit longer. We can try and find one though. It shouldn't be too difficult to find one. Shouldn't be. That's the key word. Shouldn't be. Keywords. Shouldn't be too difficult to find one. If we can't find one out here, we can try inside. There is a little... Oh, hold on. Give me a jack. Give me a jack. Give me a jack. Come on, give me a jack. Give me a car jack. That's not a car jack. Oh, yeesh, man. Oh, no. We've got the components for the vehicle that we want here. We just don't have the one crucial component to actually raise the vehicle up so we can get the wheels on. Well, I guess we're searching through the brick factory. That's a good find. I'll take that for right now. I mean, we could just go back to the... the scrapyard. We could do that. It's not as if that's a bad thing. I was just hoping there might be one here. Right, nothing in there. Nothing in there. I'm not dropping any of the items right now. Usually I do drop the items, but I'm just so laser focused on getting a car jack. Hold on. Use ATM. Deposit. $62. Debit card. Thank you. You get $58 because it takes a cut. All ATMs take a cut, and you can only deposit so much money in an ATM before it goes, nah, you can't do that. You can't deposit any more money. I think there's a limited amount of money that you can deposit per day. Wellies. Oh, come on. Oh, there's not going to be anything in there. That's just all bricks. Seem to have woken someone up in there. Right, this is technically the brick factory, so there will be a lot of bricks here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into these buildings right here, because these are kind of like storage facilities. Our phone battery will take. Fishing reel. That's a good double drop right there for fishing stuff. A fishing reel and some hooks. Pretty damn good. Right. You never know what you can find in these little boxes, so I'm going through all of them. I'm going to just pilfer everything out of these boxes right now. There's a saw. I actually use that right now, actually. If I want to do any... There's another bit of fishing line as well. Some good fishing stuff in these buildings, by the way. Nothing in there. There are nails. Oilies, more fishing stuff for carp. Firefighter pants. That's this one pilfered. Let's go to the next one. Double check that you can search all of these. Make sure it's not one big container. That's something that a lot of people kind of fail on. They do search quite profusely and then they miss one thing because it's like, this is all one container, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and maybe 6 at the back. That's one big container, but sometimes it'll count as individual containers. So it's just a good bit of practice to just try them all. Bonk. Loser. I could search through the vehicles. We might find a carjack through the vehicles themselves. Can't search anything there. That's all clutter. I'll just drop everything. Build up my awareness skill, see if I can get it to advanced. Or medium, I think it is. I think I've put medium on mine. What I could also do is think about possible crafting recipes for bullets and stuff. Because we did craft a whole bunch of 357 Magnum in the previous episode as well. So there's reason to craft our ammo. So I'm going to take that lead plate. There was a lead plate back there, but it was only 3 uses. So I'm not going to bother my shirt with that. It has to be 7 and above. 7 and above. I think for my engineering skill it's 7, and I think for medium or expert, I believe it's 5 uses of lead. I think that's correct. Isopropyl alcohol, still a good thing to keep. Any sort of disinfectant. Drop all of that, get some more skill points, passive income. Rags. Anything in here? What we got? What's that? A baseball bat. Oh, there's a drop. It's really close to us as well. We could try it. We could go for it. We might get a hiking backpack out of it. You never know. These drops can sometimes be quite random. And we may as well take advantage of everything that we can get our hands on in this sandbox experience. So, what we're going to do is we're going to wait. I love the noise that it makes. I would take that assault helmet, but I just don't have the space for it. Am I lying? Oh, I'm 100% lying. What am I talking about? I can Tetris. I am the master Tetris. See these spaces? They're all mine. It should be dropping to my east, so it should be in the sky soon-ish. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to run back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to deposit most of this stuff into this vehicle right here. So the 2 wheels... I'm going to put the wheels. So this is another practice that you should try and think about. If the server that you join allows you to do this, lock this vehicle, take the seat out, right? Take the seat out. That's if you want to log out with it. Leave it in if you don't want to. Lock it, right? And put the components you want to try and fix this vehicle up with inside it, because then it's just a storage. It's essentially, at the end of the day, a big storage. So you may as well use it as a storage for the moment that you have. So if someone was passing by, they're going to look at this and they're going to go, that's locked, but it's empty. It's also got no alternator as well by the looks of it. So let me just crack this open. I might actually have to go back to the Oh, Christ, it's not got an alternator. Oh, no. It's not got an alternator. It's not got one. Is that dropping yet? That drop is technically in the wood line as well, so we could go back. We could go straight back to the scrapyard from here. Right, I do need to grab some food because my character is absolutely struggling here. I'm going to drive this closer to the exit. Right, I'll drive it outside. Drive it outside here. Leave it here. Right, we'll go back inside. Back in here, see if we can eat some... Oh, there's a parsnip right there. We'll eat that. That's lots of carbs. Well, I'll say lots of carbs. There's not a lot of carbs in a parsnip. Searched. All searched. Oh. I think he's on the other side of that wall. Get my helmet back on just for that added layer of protection. Shush, 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 shush. Too much noise from you. Way too much noise from you. There's a couple... I think there's 2 white containers. For anybody looking for potential loot. Oh, that's a puppet. I thought that was an NPC coming from me there. Right, she's dead. 2 shots to the heart. This thing dropped yet? I don't think it has, not yet. It's gonna be over there somewhere, so it's gonna drop in. It's gonna drop like where my arrow tip is. Like over there. It'll drop down there. As soon as we see the green smoke, that's when we know we can go over there. We have lockpicking equipment. I can do all of them but 1, and I also need bobby pins as well. Oh shit, I need bobby pins. Hold on. Oh, I need bobby pins. Oh no. I don't think I've got any bobby pins. Well, that's not good. We're absolutely all over the place today. I thought I had all this stuff. I thought I had bobby pins on me. Clearly don't. Okay, run through here. We'll see if we can find some bobby pins. There is a office space in here somewhere. Come out. Absolutely zonked. It's over here. Sitting right there. Nothing. That was some hose. Oh, it's dropping. We need to find these bobby pins. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for bobby pins. 2 very good melee weapons. Still not what I'm looking for. Aha! In here. Maybe. Maybe in here. Nope. Nope, nope. Bear in mind, I did dial the loot down a wee bit, so it's at 2 times now, so it's double the normal amount, but it's still quite sparse. Oh man, we need to find these bobby pins soon. Down this way, there's another office space down here. Nope. I don't want any screaming in my vicinity right now. I don't want to have a puppet called up. Oh shit. Nothing there. Down here. Oh, we might be in luck here. Oh, maybe not. Get me one. Oh, another screwdriver. That's good. That's really good, but we need bobby pins. We require bobby pins. Come on. Bobby pins. No bobby pins. Christ. I'm just going to forget about him. Anything in here? Oh, that's an upgraded trainer's axe. Yep, take that. He's a heavy. Well, there's one asleep. Got that door. One over here. I need to be quick because that doesn't have long before it explodes. Oh, that's good. That's good. That'll give me 4. 4 out of 4. Okay, let's go, 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 go. Let's go get it. We can get at least 4 containers open from this. Oh Christ, I'm really dragging them into. I could search these cars for more bobby pins, but there's no point. Go, 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 go. Okay, I'm just going to leave a blueprint right here of this, just so I remember where my stuff is. Bear in mind, all these puppets will be surrounding it as well, so we need to be careful. Okay, that's good. Julio. Just standard wooden arrows, actually. We don't have to worry about them. Oh, we've got time. Shut that door. Lockpick item. There we go, that's that done. We'll do the front 4. Just so it's nice and orderly, if you know what I mean. Nice. There, okay, let's see what we get. Oh, yes! This right here just saved our lives. Oh, yes. Take that. Take that. She just almost killed herself there. Cool. We just got ourselves a carjack out of this drop. That's huge. That's massive. That's so good, actually. Quickly destroy that. No, don't push. Don't push, don't push, don't push. Want to drive it. We want to drive it. Okay. Roll it back. Swing it round. And let's go. Oh, we might be getting it, boys. We might be getting this. Through here. Should be right here, I want to say. No, it's the other way. Over this way. There it is. Okay. Oh, you're still here. Okay. Absolutely wellied. Get stuffed, loser. Wait. Oh, oh! It still needs an alternator, but we can get this thing on its wheels. Service. What? Install car wheel. End service. That back in our hands. To aim at this service carjack. Grab you. Install wheel. Service. Take this. Repair the hood. Repair the wing. No. Stall. I didn't want to break it. That I didn't want to break it. Can we repair back seat? Front seat. This needing repaired. Repair the trunk. Bumper needing done. Bumper needing's done. What about remove the body? 10 uses left of this thing. Okay. Perfect. Excellent. As if I know what I am doing. Right, we're just going to leave this stuff in here. So if you're ever in a multiplayer scenario, this is what you would do. Lock it like that. Okay, we just need to find an alternator now. That's all I need to find. I just need to find an alternator and that's us done. So we're going to go back to the... we're going to go back to the scrapyard. See if we can get the rest of the components for this. It'd be really good if I can get the rest of the components for this thing. And is that finished? Let's drive. Get my protection on. Send it. Hello. Right, we're going for an alternator now. So if you're wondering what an alternator does, it generates electricity and it feeds the battery. And maybe it does have an alternator, it just doesn't have a battery. Or maybe it doesn't have both. We might need both. Slow down. And park. And yet again, little blueprint. If you want to know how I did that, it's Alt-C for your last crafted item or placed blueprint. Alt-C, Alt-Charlie. Okay, we're going back to the whole cluster of vehicles. So let's go get ourselves an alternator. Is that a wee... Is that a wee tractor? Is that tractor get 2 front wheels? Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't have 2 front wheels. That's a bloody shame. That would have been really good. That would have been really fun to use, actually. Okay, we are looking for... We'll take the battery. Is that what I think it is? Really? Raise your front seat. I'll take that. Alternator. We're just going to drop all this stuff out. Search here. RAS civilian. Take that. Just so we can get more lead plates for crafting ammo with. Take that. Take that. Drop it all out. Make sure it's emptied out so we can get the rest of the contents going. Take that. Pinch and grab, and pull it away. So it just falls out of the container. Got here. Yoink. Again, good place for your lead. Oh, hello. I have here a lockpick. Well, phone. Little door for the for a little brum, the little tractor. There's another car jack. Good to know I didn't have to go very far to try and find that there. Mobile phone. In here that I kind of want. What we're going to do is we're going to go into the next lot of stacked vehicles, so all these stacks right here. Character's hunger's getting a little bit severe. Handguards, lots of metal, lots of like fishing stuff. Nothing that I want there though. This alternator is elusive. That. Now for some weird reason, the searching in this area is quite loud. I don't know why. But occasionally you will find yourself fighting a lot more puppets than you should be. I think he's stuck. Yep, he sounds like he's stuck. Oh, it sounds like he's freed himself. That. Yep, he freed himself. Make sure he's dead. Double tap him. I don't see an alternator, but I do see things I kind of need, like the screwdriver. I wish I had this. I wish I had that to get the rest of that drop. There's a Kruger. It's a 22 LR pistol. It's kind of stinky. Don't like it. I know a lot of people like it, but I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm not a big fan of 22 LR in general. Right, I'll just leave that in there because there's only 2 items and we're going to be finished here very soon. There's a silver lock. I ain't finding no alternator. I might have to buy it out the trader. Oh, a scorpion. Another lock. The locks do sell for money, by the way, so if you're ever in a tight squeeze and you want to get some extra cash, like $200 or something like that, just come here, grab a whole bunch of locks, grab a whole bunch of like vehicle parts and sell them to the mechanic. You'll get quite a lot of money back. Okay, last row. Another set of locks. Again, I'm not taking the locks because I'm locking things. I'm taking the locks to sell. RIS Rager Wheel. That. 12 gauge buckshot. And then that. Squat diddly in that one. Okay. How am I going to do this now? Okay, I should have had that ages ago. That is a 40 out of 40 screwdriver, but it's at 14 for me. See what I mean? When you can search these vehicles, you can get quite some half decent stuff back from them. Oh boys, I don't know if oh, there we go. Boys, I don't think I'm gonna get this. Not in this episode anyway. Character also desperately needs food as well. He's a wee bit starving. That's another silver lock. Backpack's full of silver iron locks, lead plates. Holy. Right, he'll take the long way round, so we can move away from him for a second. Take those. Nope. That. These puppets don't know how to crouch, unfortunately. He's still got a ways to travel. Ouch. Rapid fire. Shush. Too much noise. Too loud. Way too loud. Locks. Nothing I want there. Right, I don't think we've got the alternator here, guys. I doubt we have an alternator to use right now. Damn it. Oh, do you know what I could do? You go back and get my fuel can. This is what I could do. Left the fuel can on the road over here. It's despawned. 10 out of 10. Okay, let's get out of Dodge. Let's get out of here. We've got a backpack full of lead, full of locks, full of screwdrivers and stuff like that that we can probably put to use. Maybe not here, but definitely somewhere else. Oh, and you can search the scrap piles for metal. There's metal galore here. If you need to upgrade your base or you need to craft things that require metal, just come here. You'll get thousands, loads of them. Okay, my plan of action now is to just get home now. If I can get home, what we'll do is we'll earmark the wolfsWagon, and what we'll do is we'll recoup some of our loss and see if we can try and get to a trader. Do we have the fame for it? We don't have the fame for it. And that drop's just exploded in the distance there. Will I be able to get home? Oh my god! Will I be able to get home in the fuel that I have right now? I can't, unfortunately, use the battery in this motorcycle to obviously power the wolfsWagon, because it's too small. Because there's two different types of batteries. There's the motorcycle battery and there's obviously the full-on car battery. So I can't use it, unfortunately, which is a wee bit of a shame. What I will do though is I'll sponge some fuel off of this place, because I do have some money in my account. Might not be a lot, but it's something. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. That's much better. Jumper cables. Take these. Check these safes as well, because usually they'll hold money. Oh! You're kidding me on, right? I drove past that. I could have just... That's annoying. That's infuriating. Where's my... I put you in there? Oh, I can too. Damn it. Well, at least I've got a hiking backpack for when I need to move tires, and that'll free up space to try and put a gasoline canister into the cruiser. But what we're going to do is we're going to head home. We're going to head back to the base. We're going to take a little stock of what we have in terms of crafting materials. And then what we're going to do is we're possibly going to just eat ourselves into a food coma. Because my character's on 4%, and the thing about 1.0 is, if your hydration and your food reaches 0 for any extended period of time, you will pass out. You'll just drop. You'll honestly just drop. You'll pass out, and you'll have to wait until your character comes to. So I need to get home quite quickly right now. Go this way. I really need to eat, and it's also gonna get dark soon, so only means more difficulty. Oh, don't want to end up going into that water. That would be an absolute pain in the ass. I'm sure there's a little farm or something around here. Or at least on the way back to my base. I could search these buildings. Bear in mind there is a Laika here as well. This is the Laika we were actually thinking about getting. I think it's in this cluster of buildings that's coming up. Yeah, there it's there. That's a shame. We still could go get it, because that one did have an alternator in it. We could just go back and just grab two of the Laika wheels that we found there. They'll respawn when I restart this Sandbox server. We're down at 3% food, which is not particularly good. We're almost home though. Almost there. Town should be just up ahead. It is indeed up ahead, it's just twisty, windy roads. Here we are. Kirkno. Right, we'll jump off here for a second and we'll check the marketplace. Here for some food. There is... what is that? Cauliflower. Oh, this is a lot. This is a lot of cauliflower. It's a 2 of 2 uses, but it's actually quite... It's half a kilo. Half a kilo of cauliflower. Just keep an eye on our metabolism, and it's mostly... oh, it's mostly liquids, which is not particularly good. I'd much prefer some solids. Oh, my carbs are down, my fats are down, my fiber's down. This will sort out my fiber. Sugars are way down at 0%. Protein's down as well. Oh my god, this is actually going to fill up my stomach, but it's not going to give me a lot of calories back. Quickly eat this onion as well. That's pushing my hydration up. Whip. Let's have a wee nosy through this thing in here. There's a beer. That'll just give me some empty calories. Ketchup. That's nothing really. Over here. Nothing. Anything in the back? This is the lavies. Don't want that. Don't want that. Or do it? I do want that. I do want those threads. I do actually want the thread. At some stage I'll be like, I don't need thread, and then the next minute I'll be like, you need thread. Right, let's go home. We've got a belly full of cauliflower and onion. A very strange combination. Very odd raw combination. Oh, wee bit of lag there. Something was rendering in. Something was 100% rendering in there. There we go. Home, sweet home. Just in the nick of time for our lovely little sunset. Okay, in we go. Now, do we have any food for us to eat right now? Oh, we've actually got a chocolate bar right here that I didn't even spot. What is my metabolism looking like? Yeah, my stomach volume is going all the way down. We're processing the... we're processing those vegetables very, very quickly. We do have wolf steaks, and we've also got the I'm going to save the garlic. I'm not going to eat the garlic. I'm going to save it. We could, in theory, cook the wolf steaks, but we need a little something. I'm just going to lock that and throw all this stuff in here. We could go find a portable stove An electrical one should be okay. And we could get a frying pan, or at least I think we do have a frying pan. Do we have a frying pan? I don't see no frying pan. Well, we could go get one. We could go get one. Sort ourselves out for some food. Question is, does this have fuel in it? 22% of gasoline. That's good. Can't forget my helmet. Let's see if we can find ourselves a little portable stove. If we can find ourselves a little portable stove, this will be excellent. This will be a good way to round it out. If not, then it is what it is, I suppose. Oh, hold on. You'll always find the portable stoves in garages, as I've found. This is just common knowledge at this point. Here. Up the back here. Is that a... There's a thing there. There's definitely a vehicle there. That was a dirt bike. Oh, that's a... Oh, portable gas stove. We need an electrical stove. Portable gas stove's good, but we need an electrical one. I'll hold on to it though. I'm not gonna toss it away or anything like that. I'm gonna hold on to it. There's no point tossing it away if we will indeed need it at some point. That, because that's an important thing. Oh wow, there's a car jack literally in my hometown here. There's quite literally car jack sitting right here. That's relatively embarrassing. I wonder if there's an alternator in here. Because sometimes you can find them spawning in the game world like this. That's... Well, we got our gasoline canister back, which is good. Oh. There we go. That should be that one filled up now. Can I siphon some fuel from you? Get any fuel? Drain fuel. Character needs to pee as well, it seems. Right, last few garages right here. We'll check them. Oh, is that? That's the front seat, it's not the back seat. Knife. What else have we got in here? Another knife. Oh, there's more garages that... Oh! Another portable gas stove. Drop that. Take that. I'm wondering if I heard a bit of movement there. Not 100% sure. Just kind of watching out for these NPCs as well. Oh shit. Okay, my character needs to pee. He needs to pee. There's NPCs inside the police station. There's NPCs, I repeat, NPCs in the police station. Just want to see if there's a... Oh! I need this. I need this. I need this. I need this. This is mine now. We can make our thing. We just need to get a frying pan now. Just stealing a propane tank. I'm wondering what kind of NPCs they are. If they're level 3s, if they're inside the police station. I mean, I could take them out. I could kill them. I do have a revolver with 357 Magnum. Our character is really hungry right now. I left the door open. Bugger. Oh, that is beautiful. The colours, though. Oh, yes, man. Put this there. that in there, that in there, that in there, that in there, that in there. All this guff in here as well. We just need to find a frying pan now. I just need a frying pan. Frying pan, zucchini, that's something we can cook. Those. Now it's just a case of going through all the kitchens and seeing if we can find a frying pan. Yeah, yet again, like I said. That's good, that's good. We can make tea. Tea's good for beating exhaustion. So if you're looking for a drink of any sort, beat exhaustion, coffee and tea tend to do it quite well. What's in here? Lettuce. We're finding lots of stuff to cook as well, which is pretty good. A waste bag. I've got a spawn, which is the best one. Up we go. Search anything there. Nothing there either. Drop down again. And this one. This is a simple market. Don't think we'll find anything in here. I've not found much in these buildings. Used to find loads of stuff in these buildings, but now you don't. That is a warehouse kind of thing. Oh, hold on. Through here. Kitchen. Knife. There's a stove right there as well. Go upstairs, see if we can find anything up here. Nothing to search. Toolbox. That was a really ruined toolbox, actually. That's kind of wild. I've never seen one that ruined before. Anything up here? Oh, this is just a busted building. Okay. Oh. The one time I want to find a frying pan and I just can't find one. I've got a feeling that this building might be the one with a pot. Carrot, we can cook that. Oh, we really need the frying pan if we want to cook the steaks. There's nothing in here. Another pot. What's with all the pots? This place is just pot daft. That's the... Yep. This is where we want to be. Baking soda. Frying pan at last. Oh my god, that took us a bit of time. Let's go home and let's get these things cooked up, man. Oh, and we've also got a drop, and it's south of me. I really want to go get it. I want to go get it. I've got all these lockpicking items now. And I'm also home, which means I've got bobby pins too. What we'll do is we'll make some steaks and we'll make some tea. How about that? That's what we'll do. Make some steaks and we'll make some tea. Right, we want to place frying pan on the stove. Turn it on. Want to go to crafting. We want to cook. To fill with gas. To cook, we want to cook grilled red meat. So let's go into here. Didn't we pick up a cookbook at some point? I'm sure we did. I'm sure we picked up a cookbook at some point. BO8 ammunition. You need to have the cookbook in your hands in order to get the extended recipes and stuff like that, so just mind that kind of stuff. I am going to put a lot of the We're going to leave that in my hands actually as well. Do we have any more? I need that water bottle if I'm going to make some tea. So cook. I want to put the fry. Cool. Excellent. I feel like this place needs a little bit of light. How about that? What a nice little scene. Got your little cot, somewhere to sleep. We've got a campfire. We're making our dinner. We're doing pretty good right now. And the good thing about this is, because it's in a pan, it will cook really, really well. What other all recipes? Yeah, so we've got tea, we've got fried eggs, which requires oil. Do we have any oil? Oil and salt. We do have some vegetable oil. We could make ourselves some fried eggs. Cooks in 5 minutes. What else have we got? Grilled fish. What's this? Main ingredients is bread and steaks. Grilled veggies. Vegetables of any kind. Lettuce would do. So what we're going to do is we're going to cook up a steak. And then we're going to cook up some tea. Because I feel like having some tea right now. This is quaint. This is very quaint. I like this. I'm very much enjoying this right now. Just leave that over there. That propane tank can stay there as well. How much propane's in this? Oh, 12%. That's okay. You obviously can't move it when it's in its process, when it's cooking like that. 3 more minutes and then we can get our... Oh, there's even more pasta. There's even some pasta. Really? Unfortunately, the pasta, we do need particular ingredients. I'll pass out from the heat. Right, I have to take off my... I need to take my jacket off, I think. Go to health, hunger, stomach growling. Yeah. Right, I'm not sweating anymore, which is good. That there. Okay, grilled red meat steak. Pretty damn good. So we'll wait until this is filled. And then we'll get it on its last 5 or 7 seconds, like right now. Poorly cooked, that's okay. Let's eat all. Go to our metabolism. Recovery bonus. Pretty good. Okay, now we're going to make some tea. So let's take the pan off and let's put the pot on. Let's cook. Get some tea. Let's get a packet of tea. Let's get some water. 500ml. We don't have a lemon. We don't have sugar. Let's just make our tea. Now that is a screenshot. That's a fabulous looking screenshot right there. How long does this take? Well, this doesn't take long at all. I think we'll make some fried eggs as well, because we've got oil. So we've had a steak. We're now gonna get. In fact, let's look at our metabolism. Our fats are a way up. We've got 19 grams of fat. Our fibers are a wee bit low. Saturated fat is climbing. Our protein's quite low, but that'll climb as well. So we've got 21 grams of protein right now. As I said, you can morph your character into an absolute freak if you do go through like calorie deficits and stuff like that. Well cooked. Lovely. Got ourselves a little tea. Oh, Got a wee tea? And we've also got to look at the recovery bonus on that. We've only drank like 80% of it, and it's look how much recovery that gives us. That's crazy. Okay, take that back off. I'm going to put this back on. Let's make ourselves a grilled or fried egg. Sorry, an egg, oil. Let's fry it up. See the egg? Look at the egg. How long does that take? Well, it doesn't take long at all. That's really good. Perfect. Put all this stuff away as well. Excellent. Now you can cook things on this. You can cook like kebabs and stuff like that on there, but you want to go for stove. Eventually in time you'll want an oven. You'll want to try and get access to an oven if you can. Because the rest, like, these are like only just a handful of recipes that you can kind of cook from. Add recipe to utility slot. You have casseroles, drinks, pastas, pizza, rices, soups, stews. There's lots of stuff here. There's loads of stuff that you can cook on. Different vegetables, different condiments and stuff like that. It's really, really cool. This place is looking a little bit dark as well. I think I might make a few standing torches inside here. Seems as though I can't. Oh, hold on. I can make one here, but I can't make one there. Too close to building. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. Right, let's pull it out now. Poorly cooked, but that's okay. The more we cook, the better we become at it. So if we go to cooking, you can see our level is basic, but we're starting to climb up. We're at 4% into like a medium, essentially. We go to our metabolism now. So fried eggs is lots of water, quite a considerable amount of fat, and not a lot of protein. So we're getting lots of fats in. So we'll need to try and cut down on the fat, and we'll probably need to boost the carbs and boost the proteins and bring these down a wee bit. Like maybe 14 grams of fat or something like that would be more adequate, and like 120 grams of like protein and stuff like that. Try and get our character all morphed up. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be today's episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, leave a thumbs up on this video. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Are you still enjoying in 1.0? How are you guys finding it? I'm having an absolute blast with 1.0 right now. I hope you are too. But ladies and gentlemen, if you've enjoyed today's episode as well as the other series on my channel, and you've still not subscribed, please consider subscribing, ring the little bell. You'll stay up to date with videos just like this, as well as a Sunday night live stream, which starts between 6 and 7 PM UK. I leave for Canada on the 24th, so this Sunday is going to be the last one that I do for about 3 weeks, so I'd love to see you there. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Mr. Feudal. I'll see you all another time.